Radio check, mic check, 1, 2, 3. All right, everybody, good evening. Welcome back to another stream. Thank you all for tuning in, all two of you right now. Hopefully, we're going to get some more people in the stream. Nice and easy today, guys. It is the start to the long weekend here for a lot of people all over the world, actually. So anyway, here we are. Do appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and say hello to the early birds or the dedicated devoted fans. Thank you so much. I'm going to say the hellos and then we'll talk a little bit about the flight and then we'll get it underway. You know what? It might just be just the one leg for tonight, depending on how I feel. If everything goes good, we might do a return. We might go somewhere else, or we just might sim until I can't sim anymore. But that's yet to be determined. So without further ado, let me go ahead and say the hellos, and then we'll get the flight underway for today. Number one in the chat. Thank you so much. Jad Dover Elevators. Thank you. Welcome on board, my friend. Jay, what's up? Skymaster, he says, Jay, what's going on? I hope you are well out and about. Well, you know what I mean. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you, my man. Ed E in the house. Ed E, welcome on board. Welcome. Hey, Skymaster in chat. Hey. There he is, the great Pereira. Boa Noit, my friend. Welcome on board. Hello, everybody. Thank you. Beautiful day in Ohio in the 70s. I know the weather is absolute bonkers. I'm watching some of it right now, some of the fronts and some of the systems that are going through North America here, you know, affecting the United States and Canada. It looks pretty intense, to say the least. A lot of wild temperature swings associated with it too. Actually, here in Southern Ontario, we're getting a light blanket of fog right now where I'm living. And it seems like it's going to get a lot more dense and thick later on in the evening. But with that, the temperatures are going to climb as well here. I think we're looking at 20 plus degrees Celsius for us tomorrow. So it'll be a stark contrast to, you know, what we're experiencing right now, which I believe is actually, stand by. I can tell you guys the temperature. Only 3 degrees, -1 with the wind chill, and we've got like a light drizzle. So, yeah. You know what? Thank God it's Friday tomorrow. And, you know, on top of that, Good Friday, and it's a day off. So, you know, what better way to stay at home and pray, and, you know, if you're religious, you know, pray and hang out and just chill. But anyway, Merc in the house. Merc, welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in. Joining now, Roger. Yeah, we're going to take our time today for sure. Mexican Aviator, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome on board. The new PMDG update feels nice. It does. And now we're going to take this one out, the PMDG 737. I don't know if it's got similar updates, but we'll take it out for a spin as well. And on top of that, guys, I actually put my Honeycomb Alpha yoke back on the desk. Not sure what I'm going to do with the Thrustmaster one. I'm going to try to fix it again. If not, kicking it to the curb, throwing it to the curb, selling it. I don't know what I'm going to do, but got the Honeycomb yoke, and I'm pretty excited to be using that again. It's actually a really good yoke. So yeah, we'll take a look and see how the 737 feels for us. What gate am I at, Sky? I'm at Bravo 21. Bravo 21. I am on Payware Scenery, of course. This is the Fly Tampa Las Vegas version 2 or 3 or whatever it is. It just got updated, and it was a paid update. like $5 or whatever. But anyway, we've got it. For Albuquerque, there is a payware version for it too, but on flightsim.to, we've got some good freeware, version of it, or good freeware airport. I loaded it. It looks pretty good. You know what? It'll get the job done. If it's somewhere you guys are really interested in flying frequently, then you know what? I'd be more than happy to pick up the payware version. So anyway, Simply Aviation, welcome on board. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, like the stream. Yes. I'm going to try to get 30 likes in today's video. We've only got 3 right now. And let's get as many subs as we can. We kind of sealed the deal on the 2,200, but we got to keep going, of course, on that road to 3,000 subs. Maybe I'll do a mini celebration now over the weekend, but once we get up to 3,000 and beyond, of course, we'll be doing, bigger and better celebration subs, of course. And stay tuned, guys. There will be more giveaways coming up in the near future as well. So I do appreciate you guys all riding along with me today. You know what? Before we talk about the flight, boom, here I am back in the flesh. Feeling pretty good. I had the day off today. I did some chores, did a lot of resting, did a lot of vegging out, but yeah, feeling pretty good now. Mrs. Skymasters actually stepped out to Dairy Queen to pick up some blizzards. So maybe in the next little bit, sorry guys, I don't want to put it out there, but yeah, I'm going to have some dessert tonight. Oh my God. Hold on a second. Yeah, so I'm excited for that. Excited. All right. The flight time for today, guys, 1 hour and 2 minutes. Gate to gate, 1 hour and 30 minutes. We're covering a ground distance of 446 nautical miles. So it's a little bit shorter than yesterday's flight. We're going to go up to 39,000 feet. It is different than what I've got in the description. I updated the sim brief closer to the time that we're going to be starting the stream, of course, and then it changed the altitude on us. That's not a problem. I'm going to go ahead and get that all sorted out. So, all right, guys, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's jump aboard the aircraft here. I'm going to go ahead and get the volumes turned up here. So we'll get the Vatsim volumes turned up. I am on Vatsim, guys. We'll definitely get the Pmdg volumes and the Microsoft Flight Simulator volumes, and I've got the GSX Pro volumes turned up as well. All right, guys. Okay, here we are. Kind of glitchy, but yeah, look at the Vegas Strip down there. Actually, you know what? We should come back to Vegas and then fly a Janet flight over to Area 51. That sound pretty good, wouldn't it? All right, so inside the aircraft here, it took a second to render it. I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna go get to work now. So up to the overhead panel, and of course we're gonna get things started. We'll start flicking switches, turning knobs, and we'll get everything all squared away here, powered up and ready to head over to Albuquerque, New Mexico. All right, so battery switch on. We'll get the forward fuel pump on. We'll come down to the bottom of the overhead panel here to the APU. That's the auxiliary power unit, I think it's called. The little engine that's in the tail of the airplane, right? So we'll go to get to the on position, and then we'll hold it 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, and we'll let go, and it should start up now. We will see momentarily a rise in the EGT. Oil pressure now. It'll start spooling up. Go back out. Come out to the tail of the aircraft here. You can see the exhaust already coming out. All right, and we are using the Boris sound pack, of course, the 737 sounds from Boris. Shout out to Boris. All right, perfect. Inside the aircraft here now, you can see the EGT coming up. Once it gets itself settled here, we'll be able to, once we get the APU gens available to us, we'll be able to power up the aircraft here now. So you can see the DC voltage here, the amps, and all that sort of good stuff. Hold on for me. Yeah. Take ages to load. Yeah. It's all right. Should have got a drink of water, actually. It's like I've got a dry throat. Hope I'm not getting sick. But I'm sure that ice cream's going to soothe it for sure. No, not rubbing it in there. Actually, I'm not even supposed to be eating ice cream, but anyway. All right, APU gens, let's go. There we go. We've got a little bit of power on the aircraft. It does sound a little bit quiet. Go ahead and crank that up. All right, so we go all the way up to the top. Let's get our ADIRs in alignment here, our position in it. So we'll go nav, and then we'll just make our way down, flow, left to right. We'll get all the necessary switches turned on here. Dials turned on and all that sort of stuff. So everything looks good on these panels. This looks good. We can leave that. Arm emergency exit lights, that looks good. We can chime our seat belts, and you know what, we'll stop right there. We'll request the boarding. Boarding. All right, and then we'll continue with our startup procedures here, or like powered up procedures. All right, window heats, probe heats, hydraulics, we can come turn those on. We can get the APU on, APU bleed. It is quite warm here, so we're going to get some air conditioning on for the folks that are going to be making their way into the aircraft. We are going up to 39,000 feet for today's flight, so we'll get that bugged into the pressurization panel, and we'll quickly take a look at the airport elevation for Albuquerque. Wow, it's quite high. We'll go ahead and get that dialed into. We're looking at 5,355 feet airport elevation. Okay, that's close enough, and we can get our strobes on steady, and we'll leave that on 2 more. All right, perfect. Now we can go over to the electronic flight bag here, and let's request our flight route. Passengers are boarding. Moonlight 20022 is here. Welcome on board. It's almost summer. Ice cream is mandatory. Absolutely it is. No, we're already on board, so there's no reason for the crew to be on board. All right, we'll take a look at some of the particulars for today's flight. We're operating Southwest Airlines 2203, with service from Las Vegas to Albuquerque. We've got our alternate here. Average winds aloft, we're looking at 258 at 058. I believe that's going to be, might be a headwind. Anyway, we'll see once we get airborne. Cost index of 5 for today, and we're looking at 0 fuel weight. It is in pounds, but I've got the aircraft configured in kilograms. Not a big deal. We're looking at 120,862 pounds. Ground distance, as we discussed, right on the money here, 446. Perfect. So that's all good. Now we can go over to the flight management computer, which there was an update for the SimApp Pro. So I'm happy to announce that everything seems to be working now with my computer here as well. So shout out to Wind Central, Wind Control, Wind Wing. You guys know what I mean. All right, we'll go over to the FMC. We can clear the message in the scratch pad there. We'll go to the position in it. Our reference airport for today, guys, is KLAS. That is the ICAO code for Las Vegas. And we've got coordinates right now from the airport, but we can get even more accurate coordinates by putting in the gate number. So let's do gate Bravo 21, and that comes up, and you can see that it's a very slight difference in the coordinates, right? We can also align, left side, right side GPS, right? So anyway, we're gonna take, we'll take the gate. We'll go ahead and enter that in, and now we're all aligned up. We can go now over to the flight route page. KLAS was already in there. We can go ahead and enter that in, and we can just request the flight plan. So you guys can see on the virtual flight management computer here, we've got the route imported through SimBrief, KLAS to KABQ. That is the ICAO code for Albuquerque. So we're going to go ahead and press that. Right away, it's given us the flight ID and the required payload and fuel, which we'll set right now. So we can go ahead and just set that. That's via the SimBrief. You've got the message on the bottom there. We can clear it, and then we can go ahead and set the fuel as well. And that looks good too. Perfect. If we go to select route, flight plan request, and let's see how that'll go. Let's see how that'll. Ooh, a message. VJ Dave Kenya, welcome on board. Thank you so much for the subscription. Here's the hat salute to you, my friend. Welcome on board Skymaster One. Guys, I'm sorry about the chat. Let me go back into it really quickly. Holy smokes, there he is, the great Destro Dom. Here's a hat salute to you. Destro Dom has entered the arena. What's going on, my friend? What's going on? What's up? Watching you from the hotel room on my work trip. Hopefully I can fly with you again soon. When you can, check your DMs. Have a good flight. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. There's the hat salute. I've got to get that sticker that Merck made for me. Really nice. I'm going to see if I can import it even now during the stream. But I do appreciate you stopping in, Destrodom. Hope you are having a good time at the hotel. Darren Vox, welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in. There he is. Darren, hope you are enjoying the good old Southern Ontario weather. Jay is back in the house. Jay, my friend, welcome on board. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had a wonderful work day today, because, I had the day off. I took the day off. And thank you so much again for tuning in. Thank you. Darren Merckx, I'm in now. Yo, Destro. Okay, all right. Everybody's saying hi to each other. I love it. I love the positive energy. Love it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and clear that message. We've got the load button here on the bottom here. We can go ahead and press it, and that should bring the flight plan on board. It'll take a minute here. Route uplink loading. It's thinking, and it should come on board now. Here we go. Okay, so route data uplink, perfect. We've got the activate. We hit the key, and then we can go to the execute. And if we go to the leg section now here, not a real big flight plan route, guys. It's only 446 nautical miles for a Boeing 737. That's nothing. It's a hop, jump, and a skip away, right? For some of you older guys and gals out there, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so departure as per sim brief. We did get an ACARS message, but I'm just going to go through the sim brief suggestions here unless we get a controller on. So as per sim brief, it wants us runway 26 right for departure. Go ahead and select that, and we're on the NITS 4 departure. SID, that is the standard instrument departure. Go ahead and select that. I will come down, execute it. Perfect. Now we can go back to the departure arrival index. We'll do the arrival into Albuquerque in a short period of time here. But we'll take the ILS. I'm old school like that. We'll do the ILS 08, and it's via the Lobo 3 arrival, and the GUP transition, which is right there. Go ahead and execute that. Perfect. And now if we go to the route section here, of course you can see everything already populated. If we go now over to the perf init, we're going to go ahead and get these numbers all squared away. Very good. I like the old school here, where you just press on the 0 fuel weight, and it'll automatically populate it for you. I love it. That's back from the P3D and FSX days. Now I'm just going to double check through the sim brief here to make sure that my 0 fuel weights are indeed correct. 54.8, that is good. We're looking at gross weight 61,700 kilograms. Sorry, yes, that's right. A little bit more than what it's calling for. And then we've got a center of gravity of 24.3%. All right, that's all good. Let's take a look at our reserve fuels for today. Our FINRIS. We are looking at, where is it? 1.5. We'll do 1.5. No, we'll do 1.5. Okay, cost index. We'll get the flight route here. Cost index 5, very low on the cost index. Get that all in there. Cruise altitude, as we discussed, we're going up to 390 now, so we can go ahead and get that in, and we're just almost at the max there. Max altitude. That all looks good. Cruise winds aloft, those were given to us as well. 258 at 58. 258 at 58. Get that in there. And then we've got an outside air temperature at top of climb here, minus 56 degrees. You know what? We can go and double check. We just scroll through our flight route here. All the data, all the note times, all that sort of stuff is in here. But if we go to the winds aloft, did I miss it already? We should be able to verify. Where is it? Interesting. I bet you I went right through it. Where the heck are my winds? I mean, that's one way to see it, but you know, I think I opened up a can of worms here by having a look. I just wanted you guys to see where I would verify that information. I probably just scrolled right past it. Alternate landing distance. Yeah, you got to put it there. Thank you, Mrs. Skymaster. Oh my goodness. Blizzard is here, folks. No advertising for Dairy Queen. Anyway, you know what? Oh, here they are. Is that it? Yeah, here they are. So top of climb here, and then we'll just, so wind information, right? So wind information, and then temperature after a certain altitude is given, like the temperature is given as well, right? So we're going up to 39,000 feet. We got to see how close we can get to 39,000. It's, oh, but that's at GUP. 39,000 at top of climb here, minus 61. And it's actually got us at minus 56, but whatever. I mean, it's close enough. So go ahead and execute that. I'm sure there's some closet pilots out there. I don't know if they're real world pilots, but they're out there. They might give me grief. So I might not be saying the right thing. So if that's the case, guys, I apologize. Like yesterday, the wing, as far as I know, in my flight training, the way the airfoil is shaped, the curvature of it is called a camber, not a chamber, a camber. It might be something different in other parts of the world. Maybe there's like slight accents, but anyhow, please guys, don't give me grief if I say something wrong, all right? And on top of that, actually, you know what? I might learn a thing or two, right? So let me go back into the chat here. VDEC says, hello, can I join you? Yes, absolutely, please do. Please, let's get that conga line going. I appreciate you guys coming in. Classic Jet Sim Pilot, welcome on board, my friend. There he is. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Sky in chat. Flight delayed. Thought I'd drop in for 10 or 15 minutes. Excellent. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. I'd rather not be living with this cold weather. I hear you. I hear you. D3642, welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello, guys. How's the guitar? How's it? Congrats on getting 2.2 subs. Yes, Jay, thank you for that. Appreciate you. I've been at KLAS in the sim dozens of times, and only one or two times in Albuquerque. There you go. Well, we're going to head there now. There's another southwestern side of me. Whoops. It happens. Yeah, it happens. Guys, I do apologize if, you know, I missed some of the chat. Once we get airborne here, the autopilot turned on, we'll go back into the chat. All right, so where was I? Almost getting this all complete here. N1 limits, you know what, we'll just do a normal takeoff, normal climb. Flaps 5, that's pretty much the standard here. We'll get the CG, we're looking at 24.3%, trim value 4.59, and then if we take a look at our V speeds here, V1 132, a VR 134, and a V2 143. Let's go ahead and lock those in. That looks good. We can lock them, and I think we're almost ready to go. Now, I did get in ACARS through V-Pilot. Let's have a look and see. Oh, we've got ATIS now too. I'll tell you. Where is my squawk code? Squawk is 2411. 2411. 2411. Let's go TARA on that. Squawking mode C here on the ground. Looks good. And let's have a look and see if we've got radar coverage. Yes, we do. We've got Los Angeles Center now. Because why not, right? Information whiskey. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and get the. What is our climb legs in it? Turn, FMC position, take off. All right, so 143. And that is good. ATIS, you know what? I'm not going to listen to it. Let's just hover over on the Vatsim radar. We're looking at. Actually, I'll read it to you guys. So, Las Vegas information whiskey. It's coming to the time. 180 at 7 knots, gusting 15, 10 statute miles. Visibility, few clouds at 14,000, broken at 20,000, temperature 21 degrees. I'll take it. 2.3, altimeter 2979. Visual approaches in use, landing, runway 26 left, 19 left, and 19 right. Departure, runways 26 right. That's what we've got in the box there. 19 right and 19 left. Simultaneous approaches to crossing and parallel runways in use. Converging runway ops in effect. No times. Activate transponder with mode C on all taxiways and runways. Read back all hold short instructions. Advise you have information whiskey. All right. So, yeah, I guess we're going to call up center. 26525. 26525. But before we call them up, I'll go back to the chat. 525. That dialed in. All right, guys, I really want to eat my blizzard. Blizzard. Oh, it's starting to sweat.
Southwest 384 LA Center, push approved, call for taxi.
Push approved, call for taxi for
it's quite annoying. And by the way, you're 100% in English. It is camber. Yes, I know. It is the camber of the wing. Anyway, I'm still boarding. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I think my boarding is complete.
Varney 684 LA Center, hello. Yuma altimeter 2980.
Okay, guys, I'm still here, but I am gonna just hide off camera because I really want to take a bite out of my
version 23X3 with you,
Frosty here, my
340.
Blizzard, whatever.
Version 23X3 LA Center, squawk 5324.
5324 for Virgin 23X3. American 4268 ready for departure, runway 26 right.
That was 201 American 17 LA Center, climb and maintain, flight level 350. American 4268, looks like you entered the runway without clearance. Make sure you don't do that next time. Wind 180 at 7, gust 15, runway 1, direction 26, right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff on the 26 right, American.
Right above that with me.
Alright, that was 201 to land once again, American 4268, just confirm 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Right, takeoff, American 4268.
Out at 1483 LA Center, hello.
LA Center, good day, envoy 3981, flight level 320.
Envoy 3981 LA, hello.
LA Center, bearing 2 Hotel Juliet, ready to go, 29.
Bearing 2 Hotel Juliet, runway 29, clear for takeoff, on course approved.
Clear for takeoff, on course approved, 29.
All right, guys, I think I'm gonna have to call him up now.
Shuttle 2264
By
and
the way,
straight out,
this
cleared iron
blizzard's
left to lose, runway
amazing.
26 left approach.
Now, you know what? He gave me 8 cars, but he didn't give me a.
2246.
He didn't give me a
2246 at
PDC.
Fredo, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 26 left approach.
Prano cleared RNAV Zulu, 26 left, up to 2246.
Center, good afternoon. Southwest 2203 with information whiskey. We're ready to.
Curving 378 LA.
All right, I guess that's not
Any
working.
chance we can switch over to the RNF Zulu 19er right in Las Vegas?
Curving 378 descend via the Rounders for arrival.
All right,
runway
New York guys,
19er
I forgot
right.
to get
Las
the
Vegas
key
altimeter
binding.
29er, 89er, more than 1 hour old. Correction, 29er77, more than 1 hour old.
Altimeter 2977, cleared via the Randre Zulu for arrival.
You know, I might just disconnect off Vatsim, get airborne, and then call up again, or just like not
Legion
even talk to
50,
them.
LA, you up? Oh yeah, you are. Legion 50, LA, hello. Version 23 X-ray, radar contact, 300 miles northeast of the Las Vegas airport, flight level 340. American 4268, radar contact, on a maintain flight level 300.
And maintain flight level 300, American 4268.
Curving 378, just to confirm, descend via the Rounders 4, runway 19
guy
right,
seems pretty busy.
altimeter 29er77.
Confirm the RNF Zulu 19er right via Randre Zulu 4, altimeter
I think we're gonna be here all day.
2977, between destination.
United 14-3, requesting descending via the Marvell departure.
My blizzard is melting.
Let's wait till I get you later here in about 60 miles, 80 miles. Southwest 1450, descend via the Chow 4 arrival, runway 26 left, Las Vegas altimeter 29er77.
It's 2977 now.
American 1583, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
I don't think you need to. Yeah, but I didn't even get the flight route, the PDC, the flight plan.
LA Center, Southwest 34, ready for taxi spot 10.
Southwest 84, LA Center, runway 26, right taxi, Bravo, Las Vegas altimeter 29er79.
I don't know if I have to call them up for the IFR departure, right? I got in the cards, I didn't get a PDC.
Bravo,
Number 21, true 1 X-ray, enter right midfield downwind, runway 7, clear to land, wind 1506.
All right, you know what, guys? This guy is like so busy. I'm gonna just quickly disconnect. Let's get the ball rolling here, and then we'll get reconnected on once we get airborne. I'm not gonna just waste time here to talk to him. All right, nose to the right, tail to the left. Parking brake released. Parking brake released. And Merc, we will rejoin in the air. All right, guys, up to the overhead here. We can go ahead and get the packs to the off position. We'll start with the right side here. Right side ignition ground. Got the start valves open now. And why is that happening? It looks like both engines were on. That doesn't look right. What the heck? That's weird. Yeah, the N2 is... Anyway, all right, guys. We'll reconnect to the Vatsim once we get out of here, guys. Normally I don't do that, but you know, because I've got this blizzard here, and I want to eat it before it melts away. All right, we're looking at the EGT N1 rise. That all looks good. We'll do the same here with engine number 1. Well, I wonder if it's I think I know why the engines are like this. It's the honeycomb. You know, the honeycomb has like a start switch and everything. I've got it set to start.
Please set parking brakes.
All right, good start on engine number 1.
Unlocking gear.
Base cam will come back in a minute.
Tow truck disconnected.
I wonder if
Bypass
I...
been removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
All right, back up to the overhead here. Let's go ahead and switch it over to the gens. We'll get the packs back on. APU bleed now can come off. Isolation valve to auto. We can put the engines in the continuous position. We can shut down the APU and yaw damper can come on. We'll get the, you know what, we'll get the position lights on as well. If you can reconnect now, ATC got chill now. I mean, I'm already, Brett, I don't know. It's like I've already pushed off the gate. Let me see. Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of aircraft coming in. You know what? I'll just hang tight for a little bit. I'll reconnect once I'm in the air. All right. RTO, auto brake set to RTO. That's rejected takeoff. We'll get the flaps in position 5. We'll come over to the first officer side here. We'll verify flaps 5 and the spoiler is in the disarmed position. All right, parking brake release, and let's start taxiing to the active. Taxi light can come on. All right, we're gonna hang a left here on Bravo, and we'll go right to runway 26. Are cleared to the right, cleared to the left. Just required for taxi. I'm on Vatsim. I apologize, guys. I would stay, but I've got this like blizzard here, this ice cream sundae thing, and it's melting. And in between talking, I'm muting the mic. I'm taking bites. I mean, typically I don't eat while I'm on the chair here streaming, so it's one of these off things, right? So having to respond to the Vatsim also is just going to add. Once I finish it, I'll reconnect, or you know, once we clear this airspace, I'll reconnect. We'll figure it out. I do apologize, guys. Really, I do. But you guys stay on Vatsim. I'll track you guys. And if it gets quiet or if this guy disappears, I'll pop back up. So it's just a one-off. Hello, Captain. If you're going to state Iowa towards the Toronto International State, they're getting a tornado warning over there, possibly strong cross. I know it's crazy. There's all kinds of weird, like crazy storms are coming all over the place. Room's tiny. I appreciate the heads up, though. Flight attendants, please be seated for departure. Thank you. Now, I had to go at X-Plane 12 before this flight, doing the same route with the level up and the map enhancement, sceneries, and the Sim Haven, whatever you want to call it. And I'll tell you, it looked pretty darn good too. All right, guys, we're gonna hold short here for a minute. Nobody's on, right? So just hold, and we'll make a call. Like we'll pretend like we're on Vatsim, right? Vegas traffic Southwest 2203, lining up runway 26 right, westbound departure. Vegas traffic. All right, landing lights can come on. Let's take the runway here, guys. The attendants one more time. We'll get the flight directors on. Oops, not that. That. And arm the auto throttle. On runway 26 right. All right, there's the beautiful skyline Vegas Strip right off to our right. All right, guys, we're rolling on the roll. Let's go. Chrono set. Toga. Throttle. 50%. In sync. Stable. Let's go flying. Toga. Takeoff thrust is set. Airspeed's alive. Checked. 80 knots.
80 knots.
Checked.
V1.
Rotate. Rotate.
V2.
Oh,
Positive
oh,
ring.
oh. Confirmed. Gear up. Interesting. A little bit of a crosswind there. Nose up. And away we go. Good luck on the takeoff. Thank you so much for that. A little bit of a crosswind there. All right, 1,000 feet. You know what? Go ahead and get the autopilot turned on. LNAV, VNAV. We'll bug it all the way up to 39. So actually, this is a little bit. The flight characteristics are a little different on this now too. Sorry, Darren, I was just almost finished my Blizzard. How long have I been YouTubing now? For a few years. More than a few years. When I originally started, I wasn't talking. I never showed my face. And, I mean, it was just different. It was different. No. Mark, you're taking off soon. I'm going to watch you on the Vatsim radar. Alright guys, my Blizzard is officially done. Alright, above 10,000 feet, let's go ahead and do the after takeoff checks. Landing lights can come off, taxi light can come off. We'll put the engines back to the normal position. We'll come down to the center pedal here. Auto brake now can come off. We'll get the gear in the off position as well. We'll come down to the center pedestal. Flaps now are up and off and the spoiler is disarmed. After takeoff checklist is complete and we can go ahead and get the seatbelt sign off as well. A little bit of a brain freeze there, guys. If you guys don't know about Dairy Queen, goodness gracious. I'm 44 years old, but I'm nearing about 20 years of YouTube. Nice, Darren. Excellent. Congratulations. All right, left turn now, on course. And you know what? Since the blizzard is officially done, in case you guys wanted to know, blizzard. Advertising for Dairy Queen. Totally not good for me, guys. Totally not good. Not good for business. But anyway, it's done. Now I do apologize to my fellow Vatsimmers. Oh my god, now all the airspace came up. Shit. Albuquerque's up now too. Crap, I don't know what to do now. Well, shit, you know? How can we... Now, how do I do this? Should we just start the flight all over again? Score? No. Although I was thinking about a J. Score is good. It's mint chocolate chip. I'm a sucker for that one. April 10th is my YouTube birthday, and April 17th is my birthday. So not so far apart. Oh, excellent. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. I can't find Merc on the Vatsim radar. Merc, did you like just give up or conk out? Or are you in there somewhere? Oh, there he is. He just took off. All right, I don't know what to do now. I don't know if I should just pop back up. I mean, I could play ignorant and say I didn't know I disconnected. I don't know. Ew, really? Come on, man. Mint chocolate chip. You guys don't like mint chocolate chip? What about rum raisin? I'm dying to try some rum raisin ice cream. Took out, yeah, I'm watching you. I'm watching on the radar. I didn't think Albuquerque was going to come online too. I mean, I don't know what to do now. I mean, if you guys want, I can just restart in Vegas. Somehow the sends was too high and I almost did a tail strike. Really? Now it's too quiet. It was squared. Oh my god. Jay. I love Dairy Queen stuff. Too bad I can't eat the ice cream. I am type 2 diabetic. They have delicious food, but none of it is sugar-free. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I think a lot of people out there have type 2 diabetes. Nothing to joke about, guys. But yeah. Sometimes you have to do a little cheat. Actually, it's not recommended. So if you've got any restrictions, don't do it. All right, guys, let's do a flyby here. Where's the flyby camera? There it is. So I updated Chase Plane as well, so shouldn't have any stutters with that. That does not sound good at all. That does not sound good at all. By the way, walked through with Judy Go Smoothity yesterday. I mean, I left before that, but other people came through and they were like, "Wow!" So I did get to shake her hand. So I'll leave it at that. Which is pretty interesting. By the way, I said good things about you. Really good things. So, Love the flyby mode. Yeah, it is good, but for some reason the sounds aren't that good for this aircraft. For the PMDG 777 yesterday, wow, it was amazing. Yeah, no joke, no joke. Like really good things about you. So. What are you saying? Hold on a second, guys. I'm just gonna mute. Mrs. Skymaster's trying to talk to me with her hands. Sorry, guys. I know I didn't shut off the face cam, but whatever. When Mrs. Skymaster talks, I listen. I live the 777. Nice. You should reconnect. I mean, I'm probably gonna get in shit if I just pop up. Like, how? Why is Albuquerque Center on? They're never on. The only other option is once we get into Albuquerque, I'll do another leg. And we'll connect. Maybe we'll go to Tucson or something. The Skymaster is wise. I know. Or maybe we'll go to Salt Lake. Or if you guys want, I can just restart the flight in X-Plane 12. At least we've got the winds to our back here, so we're looking at 253 at 53 knots, 481 in the climb. Ground speed is looking nice. Taking our time going up to our cruise altitude today. I'm down to go to Tucson. I have no say. Me neither. But if you guys want, I mean, we could. Like, I thought we were just going to stay a little bit in Los Angeles airspace and then it would be free. I would pop back up and reconnect. But, yeah, it's all being lit up now. I think tomorrow it's going to be like that too. It's going to be a lot of Vatsim tomorrow. Yeah, just connect and contacts CTR Center, they'll accommodate you. I gotta fly short today because I gotta wake up very early and go to northern Italy. Oh, okay. So I mean, if you don't want to do another leg, it's okay. Wow, look at that, guys. I know it's a little bit loud. Get the volume turned down here. But check it out. Check out this photogrammetry scenery. Beautiful. A little airport down below. All right, back in the flight deck. Let's get the volumes turned back up. Nice and high. And let's have a look at the Vatsim radar map now. I wasn't anticipating it to be like this. I do like putting the hours on Vatsim, so we'll blame the blizzard, the Sunday, whatever you want to call it. All right, so this is where we took off from. We'll see if we can track Merck. All right, there's Merck. And I think there's another aircraft that's going out there too, so. And Albuquerque's there. Maybe what I'll do is once I get closer to Albuquerque's airspace, maybe pop up then. I don't know. But yeah, so all this patched green is controlled airspace. So there's controllers up in these areas. Now, the storms that we're talking about, that Rooms Tiny was talking about, that's headed our way, guys. This is it. This is the big system. This thing is nasty looking. Look at that. And here's the front. Look at all these pop-ups, pop-up storms. Look at these cells here. Holy macaroni. Is this the Max or the NG? This is the NG. NG is a next generation. Now, like I said, I took the X-Plane 12 level up for a spin with the, you know, map enhancement and all that sort of stuff. It looks really, really good too. Really good. I am using the honeycomb alpha yoke. Not as, I mean, it doesn't feel as nice as the Thrustmaster pendulum yoke, but it's good. It's good on its own. And you know what, guys? I've had it a lot longer. I've you know, left it on the floor. I've kicked it a few times, like bumped into it because it was on the floor. I've actually stored it like not, you know, not level, not flat, and the thing is still good. Plug and play, she's good to go. Excellent piece of equipment, actually. The Thrustmaster, well, I mean, I don't know. Just maybe I got like a defective unit. Greg Whitney in the house. Welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in. We should do South African ops tomorrow if you're down. I'm down. Yeah, let's do it. A340 or 777. I know there's a lot of China scenery on sale now. So there's March. It's like a March spring sale for Orbix. Contrail's got a sale too. I think AnyBuilds has some things on sale as well. But I was looking at China scenery. I haven't been to any of these like Beijing or Shanghai. I was thinking to get some of those sceneries. Africa's another one. I mean, I've done no flying in Africa, and very little in South America as well. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be, I mean, nothing's opened. Just going to sit at home and, you know, spend a little bit of time with Mrs. and then, you know, we'll do some fun streaming tomorrow. I know some of you might have functions, might you know, spend some time with your families and whatnot. But even if you tune in for a little bit, I'll more than likely be on. Did I watch the mission launch yesterday? I missed it. We should do a long haul from South Africa. Maybe go to Europe. I mean, these great ideas. I would love to jump back into the A340. Has anybody bought the Aerosoft A340 600? As I was looking at it today, it's still reasonably priced. I don't know. I don't know if I should do it. And the TriStar, of course, I will get it. I'm just going to wait a little bit. I'll wait. I'll wait until it comes into the AnyBuild store. I think it's on Marketplace right now, and I try not to buy things off of the Marketplace. So. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It just I prefer to use these other sites. You want to go to Rio? Our short hauls? I mean, yeah, if you're down, if you're like available. All right, guys, there was the chime. Almost at our cruise altitude here now, just a little bit. 100 feet to go. We'll settle in. Maybe I'll bump up the speed. We'll bump up the mockage here. Once we land into Albuquerque, if we do another leg, maybe if we go to Tucson, I can't remember if I've got any scenery Yeah, we'll jump back on the network. Unless you guys want to see X-Plane. I'd be more than happy to jump into X-Plane. And take the level up to Tucson. Or, you know what, we can call it a stream. Yeah, 160 nautical miles to the top of descent. This isn't a long flight at all. At least not heading eastbound. I said westbound, eastbound. But we're heading eastbound. So if anybody wants to write a comment after and, you know, correct me for not saying the right thing, you know, eastbound. We're headed eastbound. What if we go to Brazil next flight, like for today? Yeah, if you want. I mean, if you're up for it, if you've got to get up early tomorrow. North Italy, oh, it sounds very exotic. Merc, if I ever go to Italy, I want to go to Vatican City. Don't swear at me, okay? Or don't swear at it if you're going to say. All right, guys, you know what time it is now. We need to get some music on here. Get the pre-weekend vibe going. I'm waiting for Merc to say something now about Vatican City. Don't say nothing bad about Vatican City. There we are, vibing at 39,000 feet. The Guadalajara, oh my god, I can't even pronounce that. To Rio is a very short flight, like 1 hour. You don't want to go to Tucson? Soon I'll be inside Albuquerque airspace. Yeah, you're right. Should I just pop up? I think I'll just land it and then refile and then pop up properly. But I am gonna track you guys on the Vatsim radar. And like I said, I do apologize. I just, you know, the sweet dessert got the better of me. It hindered my pilot decision making. Moral of the story, guys, don't eat sweets while you're flying. It's a distraction. But if you guys want, I mean, yeah, we could refile. I could jump into X-Plane if you guys want to see X-Plane, or we could stay in Microsoft Flight Simulator and we could do another flight somewhere else. Or we could head back to Vegas. Or north to Denver. Or Salt Lake City. So I've been airborne for 24 minutes on the chrono here. It's only a 1 hour and 2 minute flight. Look at the rugged terrain down below. I'm down for doing that. Do we even file that on Vatsim? Like, how do we do it? You want to go to Area 51? For that, I would have to jump into X-Plane. Because I think X-Plane is better for that. Or you want to do it? You want to do Area 51 tomorrow, guys? Tomorrow, S4 is coming out. For those of you that know, no. For those of you that don't, well. Yeah, with the level up. Okay, I'm down. But for today or for tomorrow? Travis Charles, welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in. Safe travels. Have a great flight. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, guys, just a little over 80 nautical miles for that top of descent. We are going to be expecting runway 8 for landing in Albuquerque with the ILS 8. I was old school like that. Might as well get things tuned in right now. Make it easier for us as we get closer. All right, localizer frequency, we're looking at 111.9, 111.9er. We'll get that tuned in right now. Final approach course, we're looking at 79 checked. You know what? I'm not going to put it in on both sides. That's good enough. Decision height. We will be starting our approach at 6,300 feet. Get that tuned into the MCP checked, and we've got a, oh my god, decision height 5527. Let's see if we can do that. I love having the retractable nose, or the scroll wheel. There's got to be another way you can do this. So Area 51 tomorrow. What was it? 5527. Oh, I went up. There it is. My goodness. Is it set times 2? Yeah, it is. Good enough. Janet Air, I mean, that's the one and only. The Tylenol looking aircraft. I know there's scenery for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 as well, but I'm pretty sure it's payware. And then I don't have the variant. I don't have the 600. 600 is the type, the variant of 737. We're in the 800 right now. I'm down doing Janet. Roger. All right, for those of us that want to see the cabin, let's step away from the flight deck for a minute here. We'll do the, oh, look, there's, oh, look at that. There's a little Easter egg here. Blah, 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 blah. I wonder if you can, oh yeah, you can go through it too. Right on. Anyway, all right. On the quest to find JSD. Where's JSD? What happened to JSD? He's probably popping gummies. Looks like we've got a, I see it. It's not a full aircraft. We'll just make our way back. Back to the rear galley. This is where all the magic happens, guys. All the goodies are stored here. Your popcorn, chips, M&Ms, your food, drinks, alcoholic beverages. One-stop shop. It's all here. Still can't get into the loos, the lavs, lavatories, toilets, shitters, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, back up on the flight deck. Let's go ahead and slam this door shut. Ferme le door. It's pretty good French for me, guys. Yeah, Level Up saves us all. Do simulated Antarctic routes exist? Yeah, they do. They do. Same with Arctic too. I've never been up to northern Canada. I don't think we've ever done. All right, guys, top of descent, getting closer. The shitters. What happened to JSD? 19 likes, guys. We need a few more likes in here. Let me see if I can get some more likes in here. There we go. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on, I got a face cam. Sorry, guys. Yup. So, okay, what are we doing? Are we doing Janet today, or are we going to do it tomorrow? I don't even have a Janet livery. Thanks. You can take that. Thanks. It was good. All right, so aircraft is all ready. All we're gonna do now is just ride out the time. On the navigational display here, top of descent, this little button right here, this little symbol. Once we get up to here, we'll start making our way down. Winds are still very, very nice. 243 at 82. Depicted by the arrow here, guys. That wind is pushing against our back, against the tail of the aircraft here, giving us a nice ground speed of 533 knots. You guys want to do the conversions and figure out how much that is in kilometers. We are looking at 987 kilometers an hour, boys and girls. That's what we're doing across the ground. And for our American friends in miles per hour, 613 miles per hour. So, Albuquerque closed? Guess what I'm gonna do now? Guess what I'm gonna do? Guess what? Popping up. Boom. Back on Vatsim radar. Merc, you're the best. At least I can log on a little bit of hours. All right, let's go on 22.8 for now, and then we'll have to, you know, CTAF. We'll have to get the frequency for the... All right, let out a meow. Meow. Will I get in shit? Will I get in trouble? Meow. Can you imagine if they pop back up? I'd be in trouble. Oh, Albuquerque ground is up. All right, guys. Back in business here. Look at that. 3-plane conga line. There we are. Skymaster in the lead. And we've got Southwest 4690 in the house. And then, of course, we've got that great legendary Merc Southwest 3146. We are cruising. We need the gummies. Go to Philadelphia. I mean, oh my God, someone just pinged me now. What? Oh, okay, it's Southwest. Woo. No, I didn't. Hold on, let me. Okay, wait. Let me see. Audio, headphones. That's all good. Okay. Let me turn up the volume here. Okay, now. Meow. Try do a radio check now. I don't hear anything on the radio. All right, there's the top of descent, guys. We'll go back on our managed speed. There we go. Drag required. You know what? We'll deploy the spoilers just a little bit. I didn't hear ya. Yeah, I don't know why. Like everything is on. Headphones. I mean, sometimes if I'm charging the headphones. Let me see the Vatsim setting. Hold on, let me go to audio. Check. Radio check. Check. Radio check. That's all good. Okay, push to talk. Radio check. Anybody?
5.
Okay. Yeah. So it's yeah, I got it. All right, spoiler back in. So it could be the distance. Runway approach is runway 26. No way. Is it? Why is Vatsim getting so complicated? Yeah, it is runway 26. Damn. All right, let's plan for 26 now. So we will go to the arrivals. 2626. It's RNAV, Yankee, 26. Is it the same? Yeah, we can do that. Let's go ahead and execute it. Now I gotta bring up 26. It was Yankee that I brought up, right? Yeah, Yankee. So 259 now on the heading. $5.9. 6,700 now. 6,700. Decision height is 5728 now. 5728. All right, we're all set now for that. Co-pilot John Cole, welcome on board. Still didn't hear you. Someone did. It came up. Someone said 5x5. Because of the gummy? No gummies today, boys and girls. Skymaster, have a good Easter. You too, my friend. Thank you so much for the kind words, John Cole. I appreciate the, the kindness. Looks like you've turned a new leaf. Turned over a new page in your life. You as well, my friend. Have a wonderful Easter weekend. The bigger question this Easter is, though, and it's a serious question here, guys. A very serious question. Who took the Kit Kats? We need to know who took the Kit Kats. For those of you that might be scratching your heads, just go on the news and type in Kit Kat news. You'll know it's the biggest heist, chocolate heist in recent history. They stole 21 tons of Kit Kat. My God, I hope it's not on a container in the sun somewhere. Jeez Louise. Can you imagine opening up the container? Mike Messe, welcome on board, my friend. Welcome. Thank you so much. Mika, thank you so much for tuning in. MK4 Supra, welcome on board. How come I can't hear you, but everyone else can? I don't know. By the way, it's crazy that 757 Spy was unapproached the moment both of us were taking off. Really? Oh well. Yeah, he's doing his thing. No, they didn't. Did they find it? Get out. That must have just happened now. I mean, who the hell would steal 21 tons of Kit Kat? What's the street value? Oh, Micah Messer. Micah. Sorry, my friend. I think you have a YouTube channel. I think I've been on your YouTube channel. So I apologize for that. And I'm sorry that Nightbot kind of hit it. Probably thought it was something bad. Micah Messer. Welcome on board, my friend. Thank you. Did it 2 days ago? Really? Why is that late news for me? Correct. There's the hat salute and the apologies to you, my friend. I do appreciate you tuning in. All right, guys, we still got these beautiful tailwinds for our descent as well here. Nice ground speed, 452 knots. Let's cue in the next song. There we go. So I believe we got ground up now on Vatsim. Yeah. We'll do our thing. Once we vacate the runway, we'll contact ground. In the meantime, we can take a look at the Navigraph airport diagram and just brief the runways. All right, so as per the ATIS, we've done a runway change. SimBrief gave us 8, but we're going to take runway 26 right now. Probably the better option, to be honest. Not even having to look at the weather. It's just a longer runway, right? We've got... So, guys, performance is a thing. Especially when when you've got higher temperatures and higher elevations, it's just as important for the ground roll and the landing as it is for the takeoff performance, right? So a longer runway at a higher altitude airport is always a better option. Of course, if weather permits it, also, right? You want to have a little bit of a headwind or a within limit crosswind when you're landing. But anyway. Runway 26 now is for landing. Looking at the diagram here, we're looking at 13,793 feet long. Beautiful. And once we get slowed down enough to vacate, we've got a couple of nice high-speed taxiways that we can choose from. Roughly about halfway, 3/4 down the runway. And then we'll, vacate to the right. We'll get in touch with ground. And it looks like it'll be either Alpha or Bravo to the ramp. All good. Easy peasy, right? There you go. Co-pilot John Cole. Appreciate you trying to help. You really did turn over a new page. All right, I'm going to take the ATIS information off of the Vatsim radar here. We'll brief it together. I've got it open on another tab in the on the PC here. Actually, you know what? Before we do it, let's just cue in another song. All right, so Albuquerque ATIS information whiskey again. 26018, gusting 26. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge landing for sure. 10 statute miles visibility, few clouds at 10,000, broken at 25,000. Sorry, my dog is just, he has to out-talk me. Yeah, I'll put him on air one of these days. Get him to bark right into the microphone. Broken at 25,000, we're looking at temperature 24 degrees Celsius, temperature dew point -4, and we've got an altimeter setting of 2981. Arrivals expect RNAV or visual approach runway 26, departing runway 26, remark, and then it's got, haze and such, no TAMs, right? Read, hold back, hold instructions, blah, 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 blah. All right. So let's get our altimeter setting in there. It was 2981. We'll get that set in. We are going to be going through the transition zone soon. Altitude transition zone 2981. 2981. 18,000 feet, of course, guys. It'll be the back into the altimeter setting region. It's a Vatsim bug, yeah. And we've got ground 21.9. So we'll get that dialed in. 21.9. And once we get below 18,000 feet, we'll turn into the CTAF. The CTAF for Albuquerque. So dot CTAF ABQ. Dot CTAF ABQ. 23rd. 2030. Oh shit. The hell. All right, 23, and then the ground was, what was the ground? 21.9. 21.9. Nine set. That is set. Cue in the next song here. And what's the FMS message? That's no problem. GTS Coop, welcome on board. Thank you so much for tuning in. Chill Oregon done, mate. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate ya. But anyway, Skymaster, how was your week going? Yeah, it's going good. How about you? I got my channel back. I had to use my credit card? Really? Why? All right, drag required on the FMS. It got deleted? Really? All right, spoiler can come back in. We'll go back into the altimeter setting region 2981. That's all set. We're looking good. And I guess we can switch over the, we've already switched the frequency, so. Take a look at the Vatsim radar, and I'll take a look together. 1, 2, 3. We got a little conga line going, and we're going to be coming around and then making our way back around for runway 26. We've got another aircraft inbound, but not inbound. They're heading across to Los Angeles, and now look at the frontier, guys. Look at that. And it was reported the temperature swings. It was from very cold. Now things are warming up drastically. It'll be warm for us here in southern Ontario tomorrow as well. Crazy times. I think we've got time for another song. Sky, do a flyby. There you go. I don't know, for some reason the sounds aren't that good on the outside. And it's Boris sounds. I mean, Boris sounds are amazing. Yeah, it might be it for you after this flight. That's too bad. I think I might do another one. Right? One more for you. Hell yeah. It is looking good. Do you use chase plane for the flyby? Yes, it's chase plane. Yeah, I highly recommend it. I had it in P3D. It's amazing. The only thing is it's still in experimental, so it just frequently, you've got to just be aware to frequently update it. Discord message sent, is it private? Hold on, let me see. I will take a look at it, guys. If you haven't joined the Discord, please !Discord, free to join. Take a look at it. Yeah, there's nothing on that. Okay, I'll look at it after. I'll look at it after, my friend. Appreciate you as always, Destro Dom. Big shout out to you. We'll look at it once I'm on the ground. On that road to 2210, can we do it today? Will we do it? We have time for one more song? Yeah, why not? All right, coming down to 10,000 feet. We're just a little bit higher, but you know what? We'll get the aircraft all configured for the landing now. Seatbelt sign on. We'll get the engines now back into continuous. We'll get the landing lights on. Auto brake. You know what? We'll do auto brake 1, even though it's a long runway. We'll try to hit one of those high-speed taxiways halfway down the runway, and we can go ahead and arm the spoilers as well. And of course, let's ping the flight attendants. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you. There you go. Let's get our speeds here, and we'll definitely do the 5 knot correction, because the winds are gusty. So we're looking at 33 plus 5, 38. You know what? Maybe we'll go a few knots even more. We'll make it a 140. All right, 10,000 feet. I'm gonna go ahead and silence the music. I don't think I've ever been to Albuquerque in 2024. So there is a payword version of it. It looks pretty good, reasonably priced. But I found a FlightSim.to freeware version, more catered for Microsoft 2020, but stuck it in the community folder here, and it seems to be, I mean, I spawned into it. It seemed to be working, so we'll have a look and see if there's any glitches or anything, or if you guys want to come back to Albuquerque more frequently, be more than happy to pick it up. All right, so rather than joining up the two lakes here, we're gonna go into heading mode, and we'll come out a little bit, get ourselves all squared away, and you know, and then we'll rejoin. So we'll get the heading up to the top of the compass here, or the navigational display, and then we can just go heading select. Now we're off the lateral navigation, and that's fine. Actually, you know what? We can come out a little bit here and get ourselves set up for the downwind. Speed check good. So if we need to dump some flaps, we can. And now listen to the sounds inside. Beautiful. Albuquerque traffic, Southwest 2203 is on the downwind for a runway 26 Albuquerque traffic. Let's have a look at the Vatsim radar map here. There. I mean, I could join it from here. I don't know how tight it'll be. Let's see. You know what? Let's try it. Let's see what'll happen.
2500.
Check. Albuquerque traffic southwest 2203, turning right base for the RNAV 26. Albuquerque traffic.
Caution,
all right.
terrain.
Speed check good, flaps coming down.
Caution, terrain.
I like that feature. Speed check
Caution,
good, flaps
terrain.
2.
Caution, terrain.
Flaps 5.
Caution, terrain.
I think it's going to be tight, like really tight, but let's see how good, yeah, let's see how good Pmdg holds it all. I think we'll be okay.
Albuquerque Center is southwest 4690, turning right for the downwind, runway 26.
Gear coming down. That's the gear warning horn. All right, there's the field inside. Speed it up a little bit. Just a little push there. All right, flaps 30. Go ahead and ping the flight attendants here. Clear left. Clear right. Albuquerque traffic southwest 2203, turning final for the RNAV 26 Albuquerque. All right, autopilot disconnect. I have control for my airplane.
1000.
Checked.
Southwest 2203, could you do a quick takeoff? A quick runway vacate? I'm just behind you.
Yeah, copy that. We'll vacate as soon as possible.
Roger.
All right, so you know what we'll do? Auto brake 2. Albuquerque traffic southwest 2203, short final 26.
500. 400. 300.
Albuquerque Center is southwest 4690.
Approaching minimums.
Final. Runway 26.
200. Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, the yoke. A little bit of oscillation. Oh, come on, get down, get down. Why? What the heck? All right, spoilers. Reverses green. Decel. Come on, 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 come on.
Okay, Santa is Southwest 4690 at final.
Okay, spoilers retracted. Manual braking. I'll tell you, the yoke is hard. It's like the honeycomb yoke. A little bit of oscillation there, but that's fine. All right, let's vacate here. Albuquerque, traffic Southwest 2203, vacated runway 26 Albuquerque. All right, we're gonna stop right here. I just want to get right off the runway there. All right, up to the top engines, normal position. Let's get the APU started. Taxi lights on, landing lights off. And let's quickly call up the ground here. We're on a Delta. 21.9. Albuquerque ground, Southwest 2203 is on Delta. Request taxi to the gate, no preference.
Southwest 2203, Albuquerque ground, one Albuquerque taxi terminal via Alpha.
Okay, terminal via Alpha, Southwest 2203, thanks. All right, flaps coming up. Spoilers. And there she is. Not bad for freeware scenery. Well, I'll tell you, it's night and day for the pitch between the honeycomb and the pendulum. The pendulum yoke from Thoughtsmaster is far superior for it. The honeycomb alpha yoke, it's I mean, it just takes a little bit of time to get used to. It's more stiff. It's more stiff on the pitch control. But the roll is nice. I mean, the yoke is a great yoke. It's a great yoke, but in terms of, like I said, the pitch feels a little bit better on the Rustmaster. We'll take Alpha 5, I guess. Alpha 5. They're all small gates. Alright, taxi light can come off. I guess that's the taxiway. Landing now? Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch it. Where's the taxi?
Albuquerque ground, hello, is Southwest 4690 vacated at Alpha 6, requesting taxi to gate Alpha 8.
Southwest 4690 Albuquerque ground, one Albuquerque taxi terminal via Alpha.
Proceeding to terminal via Alpha, Southwest 4690.
I think we're gonna go right into the gate. Oh, good enough. All right, I'm gonna put the parking brake on. Before we shut it down, let's go have a look at Merc. Where are we? Where is Merc? Okay, there's the other guy that came in with us. Oh, there's Merc. Oh, no, Merc. Oh, I just missed Merc's landing. Damn it. I don't know, this thing is so glitchy, man. Why is it like this? You know what? It's chase plane. It's chase plane. It was so much better in Microsoft 2020. Damn, Merc. Hopefully you recorded it. I always like to catch the landings, but we'll take a look at the landing rates anyway, right? So, all right, APU gen available to us. Let's go ahead and switch over. We can get the strobes now off. That can come off. That is good. Let's go ahead and shut it
4690, hold short of Delta.
2, 1.
Also
Ladies
Delta.
and gentlemen, welcome to ABQ Albuquerque. We did it. And let's see if I can watch the boys at least come to the gate. We'll go ahead and get the seatbelt sign off. Come on. All right. Part 1 done. Here they come.
Holding short Delta, Southwest 4690.
I like the liveries.
Roger.
All right.
Southwest 3146 Alpha. Correction. Yeah, we have already taxi. Okay. Southwest 3146 Albuquerque ground, hold Albuquerque. Taxi terminal via Alpha. Terminal via Alpha.
All right, guys. Yeah, I had one of those today too.
Southwest 4690, follow the company traffic to your left, terminal
All right,
via
let's
Alpha.
I'm following company traffic, Alpha.
We'll get that lower. All right, guys, who's ready for a part 2? Are we going to go somewhere else? Should we just refile and go to Tucson? I don't know if I've got any scenery for it, but I think Tucson's going to be like a short hop. We'll stay in the southwest.
Southwest 3146 to southwest.
How long have we been streaming? Not even 2 hours. Not even 2 hours. All right, I'm going to just, get the camera view off, but I'm still here. Thanks, Skymaster Sis J. Thank you for that. Oh, you know what? Let's have a look at the landing rate. Holy smokes, I forgot. Landing rate. Let's look at the flight for today, guys. We'll do it together. So there was a little bit of an oscillation, a little bit of a float there. I just got to get used to used to the honeycomb yoke, which is a great yoke, by the way. Anyway, minus 103 for the landing. Minus 103. So I'll take that. I shall take it to the bank. Here come the boys. Holy smokes, rocking the liveries. Wow. Damn, they're nice liveries. Look at that. Look at the model matching. Excellente. I'm gonna see if I can find scenery for Tucson. I think we should go to Tucson. Tucson. Wow, beautiful livery. Here they come. See if we can see them from. Yeah, this is better, even better. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, and they're neck and neck. Southwest Yellow is just in the lead. Southwest Red a little bit behind. It's got the hydraulics. Lowrider. Got a lowrider there. Lowrider. I like the tail fins. It'd be cool if the gates actually worked and they get hooked up to the gates. That'd be sick. I didn't even notice. See if you guys can operate the gates. I never noticed. You know, I wonder if you can get the animation like of other gates. This was fun, yeah, it was. I'm sorry about the Vatsim, guys. But I think I'm gonna do another leg. Cause hold on, I gotta see. I wouldn't mind going to Tucson. Parked? Yeah, I saw it. Excellent job, guys. Maybe I already have the scenery for it. And yeah, I think I do. I have it. And it's downloaded. So, you know what? Let's go to Tucson. I'm gonna do one more leg. So, and then I'll update the description. So, Southwest. Now we will 2207 KABQ, and we're going to Tucson 737. 800 Pmdg. Was it a dual class? I think it was single class. I'm done for today. Merc. It's all good. I appreciate it. Yeah, this one's the same. It's an hour long and an hour and 39 minutes. I'm gonna do it. I'll do it. I'll fly alone, but hopefully you guys can stick around and watch. So 2207. We'll make it worthwhile for today. 1 hour and 1 minute for this. 1 hour and 29 minutes. We're doing only 344 nautical miles and 34 feet. What else do I need here? I need the route. It's 26 via the Largo 382. O and M 4, then SSO, and then the Zona 2. Okay, so let me I'm gonna refile this. Okay, that's been filed. Keep that open. We can close this one. That we can close. That is good. All right. So let's see. Has the aircraft deboarded? As a matter of fact, I should do the next leg from the first officer side. Well, I think it's going to take a while for these guys to. Yeah, only 41. You know what? We'll wait. We'll wait. Yeah, we're gonna go to Tucson now. See you next time. I enjoyed the flying along. Yeah, I appreciate you flying along. Excellent job. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully you guys will return on the next one tomorrow. I mean, let's do it tomorrow. Let's do a semi long haul. Maybe I'll jump into the A340 for tomorrow, or maybe we could buy. Maybe I could buy the A340 600. Fly that. JC Montreal Aviation, welcome on board. Hey Jasper, how you doing, my man? You know what? I'm flying with you. Attaboy. Let's do it. If that's the case, if you're pressed for time, we're gonna just get rid of the deboarding now. You know what? We'll complete it now, and we'll get ourselves reset up. Goodbye, Sky. Sorry I came in at the end. I'll be in there tomorrow. No, man, we're doing another leg, but it's okay. If you've got to go, you got to go. But yeah, we just decided to do another leg. I'll update the thumbnail. Not the thumbnail, but the description once we get airborne. Nicholas, welcome on board. Welcome, welcome. South Airline Heart livery is the blah, 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 blah. Indeed it is. It is the bomb. All right, so airplane now has been turned around. We did a quick turnaround. You know what? We're going to go ahead and request boarding now.
Boarding requested.
For the new flight. We'll see how long it takes. We'll see how long it takes. Auto brake. Let's get the auto brake to the off position. All right, we're going to come now into the electronic flight bag and request new data. So here is the second route here, guys. Now, typically it takes about an hour to turn an airplane around, minimum, I think. Sometimes it's a little bit longer, but you'd be surprised how quickly it is done. Anyway, for our sake, we've already turned it around, and we're taking on the next batch of people. I think it's a bot, really? Subscribe, bot. All right, guys, that's the sugar now. You know, the, what is it? The blizzard. Ay. I probably shouldn't have had it. It's a bot. All right, new flight plan loaded in. Let's go ahead and get the aircraft. Actually, we're on. APU is on. So this is going to be a little different for me. A lot of the stuff is on. We'll get the APU gens on. There we go. All right, new flight. So we've got to get the pressurization panel all set up for the new leg, which is going to be 34,000 feet. So we can bring that down to 34,000 feet. Here come the passengers. And I'm going to go ahead and get the new flight route into the tablet here beside me. And we're going to get ourselves all situated here. Don't forget vPilot. Yes. So vPilot. So we'll disconnect, reconnect, and we are to 207 now. Connect. And then what was it? And Volanta. Yes. Man, you guys are the best. The best first officers ever. Plan a flight. Add a flight plan. Import. And now we've got our new. And if we go here, it should come up. It should come up. There it is. Albuquerque to Tucson. Excellent. Excellente. All right, let's go back now into the flight management computer here and go to the menu, FMC. Where is my route now? Position. Now we are KBAQ. That is the ICAO code. Albuquerque. IRS is aligned now, so let's just request the flight plan. Let's see if it. Oh, okay. Albuquerque. Invalid entry. All right, there it is. There it is. We'll set the payload. Set the new fuel. And then we'll go to route select. Request flight plan. I requested the boarding same. Guys, if you want to, here, I'll get the face cam back on. Here I am. All sugared up. All right, route uplink ready. Let's go ahead and load it. Load it. What the heck? Okay. I guess we're gonna have to request IFR. Okay, route data uplink. Let's go ahead and activate it. Execute. Now we've got our legs in. We can go now over to the departure page. I mean, we just landed, so we'll use runway 26, and now it's via the Lago 3 departure, and then the there is no transition. Let's double check here. Yeah, it's just right to ABQ. So we'll go ahead and execute it. Select the active waypoint. Yeah, there's ABQ. And then our arrival into Tucson, we're to the ILS 12, and it's the Zona 2 arrival and the SSO transition. Execute route. Go to the perf init. We're all set for that. Well, you know what? We'll do 1.5 for the reserves again. Cost index, guys, is now 30. We'll get that in there. Sadly, my FMS now, the buttons don't work. I don't know. I hope my unit isn't faulty. Cruise altitude 34,000. 34,000 set. We can get that in there. FL 340. Perfect. Winds aloft. We're looking at 262 at 50. 262 at 50. That is good. Unable to cruise. That's fine. N1 limits. We'll definitely take off climb. We'll do flaps 5. Center of gravity 24.3. 471 on the trim. .471. That looks about right. V speeds 137, 139 for the VR, 144 for the V2. So add in there 144. And we are looking at a initial altitude of radar, expect radar, 14,000. We'll get that plugged in. All right, altimeter setting. Oh, and wait a second. I think we still have ATIS. Let's see. Are they still up? Are the boys still up? That's still up. 2981. 2981. 2981. All right, guys. I'm just going to take a quick little break here while the boarding is completed, and we'll come back right for the for the clearance and the push. All right, stand by, guys. I'll be back in a minute. Check. All right, guys. Sorry, I'm back. Took a little break, took a little stretch, and let's get ready for part 2. Let me get my chat back up. Guys, I am watching this on the... I mean, I've got it all set up on my phone. I need to get myself like a used tablet, a little maybe iPad mini, and then have the chat. The other thing would be to just get a second monitor, but I don't think I want to do that just yet. All right, so everything seems to be set, and let's get ready to go. All right, let me jump back into the simulator here. Let's have a look at the V-Pilot here. V-Pilot, are they still up? Albuquerque is still up. Ground is still up, so I guess we can call them up for the clearance, and we can ask them. Albuquerque ground, good evening. Southwest 2207 with the information. We'll request IFR to Tucson.
Southwest 2207 Albuquerque ground, good evening. You are cleared to the Tucson Airport. Largo 3 departure. On departure, fly heading 260. Radar vectors to Albuquerque, then is filed. Climb and maintain 10,000. Departures offline. Squawk 4206.
Okay, we're cleared to Tucson via the Largo 3 departure. We'll take runway 2. Or sorry, we'll take heading 260 to Albuquerque. Then, as filed, we'll climb up to 10,000 initially. Departure is offline, and we'll squawk 4206 in the box for Southwest 2207.
Southwest 2207, readback is correct, and you'll climb and maintain 10,000, expect flight level 340 and 10. I forgot that part. Readback is correct, push and start, show discretion, information, X-ray current. Call me short of taxi for Alpha, with Alpha.
Okay, copy that. Information X-ray on board, and we'll call back shortly for taxi. Southwest 2207. All right, so 10,000. And then we're going to go up to flight level 340 as filed. All right, we're all good. And then he said we can call back short of Alpha, right? So it's once we get off the gate here. I guess we'll do nose to the right. So, Merc, are you still on? Are you ready to go here? And of course, we're at 4206. Waiting for the doors to close here. Menu, actions, doors, close. It's all good, and good.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
All right, there's the gentleman there. And we'll get 260 on the heading. Which should be like close to the runway heading. Yeah, 259 degrees.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
All right, guys, let's get the lights going. Holy smokes, what's going on here? We got a nose wheelie or wheelbarrow. This is called the wheelbarrow. Excellent. Guys, if you want to see some X-Plane 12 in the near future, or maybe even tomorrow, we could try to fit it in. We'll try to get the Area 51
locking gear
flight in. Of course, tomorrow they're releasing I don't know, I guess it's a documentary. It's been in the works for a long time. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I do like this story about Bob Lazar. When I originally heard it, when it first came out, actually, I was just getting into high school, and it took us all, took us all by storm. Like we were all into it back then. So anyway, I'll talk a little bit more about it tomorrow. If it comes out early enough for me to see it before I stream, I'll talk about it. Remove Pmdg. What am I removing? Oh, the chocks. These chocks. Ground services. Let's get our parking brake is on. Yeah, that's on. Chocks.
Release parking brakes, please.
All right, parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, up to the overhead here. Packs can come off now. APU bleed is on. I don't know what the hell that was, but we're going to start engine number 1 first. So left side and left side ground. Oh my God. We just left her out there. What a beauty. So long, sweetheart. All right, down N2. Looking for 25%. Up and over the gate. Introduce the fuel, and there she is. What a waste. Nah, she's all good. There we go. Man, listen to the sounds here. I'll tell you these Boris sounds. All right, back inside the aircraft here. Engine number 1, good start, and 1 EGT, all looking good. We'll come out to the red side here now. Right ignition, right ground. Do the same thing here. Looking for the N2, 25%. Up and over the gate. There we go.
Please set parking brakes.
All right, parking brake is set. Let's go ahead and get the flaps down already. So flaps 5, here they come.
Unlocking gear.
All right, flaps 5, and spoiler is in the disarmed position, and we'll do the auto brake to RTO. All right, back up to the overhead here. Now let's go ahead and switch the gens. There we go.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Pax, come on, Pax. This can come on. APU bleed now. Isolation valve will leave on auto. Engine starts on both continuous. Get the APU, and the yaw damper is on. Perfect. There's the signal and wave. It's all good. We'll get the taxi light on as well. And we're on Alpha. Merc, are you... Where is Merc? Oh, what happened to Merc? Oh, there he is. Yes, Merc is there. All right, let's call ground for taxi. Albuquerque ground, Southwest 2207. We're ready for taxi.
Southwest 2207, runway 26, taxi via Alpha.
Okay, runway 26 via Alpha, Southwest 2207. All right, parking brake released, and let's go, Alpha. A little bit of power here. Just a little bit. Tap the brakes. Brake pressure is good. Lucky's Flying Service. Welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in. Greetings from Lucky's Flying Service and Live Bait. Excellent. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome on board. Guys, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button in today's video. Appreciate all the likes. We try to get 30 likes in today's stream. And of course, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. On that road to 3,000 and above. Heck, up to 10,000 subs. Can we do it? Will we do it one day? All right, Alpha, this is freeware scenery available on flightsim.to. better optimized for Microsoft 2020, but you know what? It seems to be working good in 2024, so I'll take it. There is also a paid version if you're, you know, frequently coming in and out of Albuquerque. Maybe it's worth buying the payword version. I'm actually thinking about it.
Good afternoon, Southwest 2255, information accepted.
Ooh, live bait. On that road to 2210.
Southwest 2255, Albuquerque ground. Clearance for question number 1, standby, please.
Let's get the seatbelt signs on. Maybe that's why the flight attendant got left there hovering on the gate. Jeez Louise. And you know what? Let's go ahead and ping the flight attendants. Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff. Thank you. Gonna push now. Attaboy. So guys, if you're just tuning in, we're on the second leg. I'll update the description and the title.
2255, Albuquerque ground. I have your clearance. Let me know when you're ready. Copy.
Once we get airborne and the autopilot turned on. But anyway, we're going now to Tucson Part 2. We're looking at another 1 hour and 1 minute
Tucson Airport.
Airtime.
Albuquerque 3 departure.
Flight time is, or gate to gate is a 1 hour and 29 minutes. This is also a real world route. So ground speed up to 25 knots is okay. Let's speed it up a little bit here. Gonna push soon? Yeah, I heard you. I mean, like, I heard you on the radio just now, so I'll try to take my time getting up to the active. Hello, Productions. Welcome on board. Thank you so much for tuning in. I didn't realize it was this long of a taxi, but I mean, we did brief the runway when we landed about half an hour ago. It is 13,793 feet long. Pillow Productions, welcome, welcome. To do a flyby taxi. Ah, it's not working. There's Merc. Merc, let's go, Merc. In the beautiful Pmdg.
Southwest 2207, you can switch Albuquerque CTAF now 120.3. Have a good flight.
Okay, over to a CTAF. Thank you so much for the radio services so long, Southwest 2207. Okay, so it is, a CTAF was 120.3. Pretty sure it was that. 120.3. It looks like the winds are shifting now. Oh no, it's still straight down the pipe. Do a flight control check. Three more, boys and girls. Can we hit it? 2210. Got options for tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow, guys. It'll be a coin toss between Airbus and Boeing, of course. But if we do a semi-long haul, I'll either be in the 777 or one of the Airbuses. All right, Alpha 11. I'll hold short here. We'll take a look at the Vatsim radar. Oh, make our call. We'll ping the flight attendants here quickly. Short here. Let's have a look at the radar. Nothing on radar. Oh, there is. Oh, there's. Okay, there's one inbound. Anyway, let's call up 23. Albuquerque traffic southwest 2207 lining up runway 26 Albuquerque. Let's go get the lights on. That can come off. That is good. That is good. Now I'm gonna get this RAS system too here. That on runway. Okay, clear. Clear. Runway 26 visually confirmed. It is behind, but plenty of runway here, guys. Plenty of runway. All right, let's have a look and see where Merck is. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. There's Merck. Dun dun dun. All right, Merck, I'm gonna get going. Because there is an aircraft inbound. All right, I'll try to keep it slow in the air until you catch up. But anyway, let's go. All right, chrono set. Throttles 50%. Engine stable. Let's go. Toga. Airspeed alive. Set. Airspeed is alive. Checked. 80 knots. Checked.
V1.
Rotate. Rotate.
V2. Positive rate.
Confirmed. You're coming up. A little bit of a crosswind. 260 on the heading. Get on that heading. Get your nose up. Albuquerque traffic, southwest 2207, climbing through 7,100 for flight level 340, last call, direct Albuquerque. So, Albuquerque traffic. All right, let's go get the autopilot, LNAV, VNAV. Direct Albuquerque, Albuquerque. Unable, that's fine. Plug up to 340. Might as well use the Bravo autopilot. 340 set. All right, speed check good. Flaps coming up. And we're just going to clean it right up. We're almost at 10,000 feet, so. All right. It'll be a left turn now. We're going to head southbound and clear right, clear left. Coming up to 10,000 feet, landing lights can come off. We'll get the engines back to the normal position. It looks pretty stable out there in terms of the air. We'll keep the seatbelts in auto. We'll come down now, auto brake off. We'll get the gear now to the off position. Flaps, we've cleaned up the aircraft. Flaps are up and the spoiler is disarmed. After takeoff checklist is complete. How's the flight going, Skymaster? It's going really, really good. We're doing a part 2 now. We're doing a part 2. All right, above 10,000 feet, we're going to speed up now, and we'll wait for the turn, which should happen right now. We'll keep an eye out on that. Yes. Let's see what is happening now. Did we miss it? I think we missed it. So let's go direct. Oh no, here it is. Direct on. Interesting. Let's see if it'll pick it up now.
Check.
5x5, how many?
Yeah, alright, so 5x5, yeah, I can hear you now. Finally.
Okay.
I'm about to take off now, Sky.
Okay, perfect. I'll see you up in the air here. All right, I don't know what's going on now. It's still... Oh, you know why? That's why. Ed E, thank you so much for tuning back in. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start getting the thumbnail all... Not the thumbnail, but the description all filled up here, so... Corrected. So we go Albuquerque, and then we'll do... Tucson? Is it? Tucsan. Oops. Look at that. Off. That. That. And then we'll do... Part 1. Part 1. And then we'll do the same thing. Copy and we'll paste. Quick 2. Sorry guys, hold on. I'm going to do this quickly. And then text on KTUS. It is KTUS, right? KTUS. Block time is 1 hour and 29 minutes, and we're only doing now 344. 344, and we're going to 0. That is good. That is good. Ooh, we have quizzes there too. Excellent. All right. All right. Sorry, guys. I updated the description. We are good. Okay, above 18,000 feet. Let's go back in the standard barrow, and we're going to continue our climb. It's another short leg over to Tucson. What is going on? Why am I... It's all wobbly. Well, I got you up to 2208. Lucky's flying service. Thank you so much for the subscription. 2 more guys and gals. Can we do it? 2210 would be amazing. And how many likes are we at? 24. We need 6 more likes to hit the 30. I really, really appreciate it. Gonna get some more views in here too. Well, let me know, guys, for the weekend what airplanes you want to see. You know, like if you guys want to see the A340, I could stream it again tomorrow. I've got a lot of payware aircraft, right? So A330, no, it's not the A330. There is Anybuilt's A330, which is like part of the sim. I haven't flown it for a while. I heard it's getting better too. But A340, I've got the A300 now. The 777 Pmdg with the Boris sounds. The 737, of course, with the Boris sounds, the Pmdg. We've got the Max. What else do we got? We've got a whole bunch of Airbuses, the Phoenixes, and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. And, yeah, we'll get around to doing it. Darren is back. Darren, welcome back, my friend. Welcome, welcome. All right, guys, Vatsim Radar. Guys, don't forget to join the Discord if you haven't done so already as well. Free to join. Merc, where are you? I don't see you on the Oh, there you are. You're behind. All right, cool. You're not that far away from me. Yeah, so if you join the Discord, you know, like we you know, we pull it up on the stream if you've got any pictures you want to share. Any food pics and such. Be more than happy to showcase it. Took off fast, attaboy. What happened to Hunter? Yeah, this is an easy flight. This is not going to take long at all. Here, like top of climb, and then yeah, top of descent. It's all within 160 nautical miles. So, easy peasy. Oh, I forgot to press traffic. There you go. You're right. Excellent, first officer. Let's do a long haul, A340 JFK to Frankfurt or Munich. Oh my God, should we? Get up early tomorrow and just stream all day. Speaking about crossing the pond, I mean, it's happening now in April, in a few weeks, actually. I don't know if they've opened it. Guys, if they open it up, send me a direct message on Discord. Wake me up in the middle of the night. I don't care. I got to get in on that. Am I working tomorrow? No, it's Good Friday tomorrow. Plus, I've actually taken a few vacation days. So, because my project is finished, I took today off and I'm taking Monday off too. So, it's an extra long weekend for me. I think I deserve it. I think I deserve it. So. Do it. I'm gonna veg out. I'm gonna take it easy this weekend. I'll try to be careful of what I eat, even though I'm not doing a good job of that. But yeah, and I want to chill with Mrs. Skymaster and stream, of course. So, what about you, Darren? Are you working tomorrow? I mean, I guess if you're taking care of horses, it's a full-time job. All right, guys, take a look at the navigational display. Now we've got the, you know, the headwinds, 245 at 61, but it's okay. You know what? It'll take us a little longer, but if you take a look at the track line here, I mean, you've got the top of climb and top of descent within like 80 nautical miles of each other, right? So it's not going to be long at all. We've already been airborne for, well, that doesn't make any sense. I think I didn't reset it. I think I just restarted it. Shite. Interesting. How do I change that now? Anyway, you know what? We'll just leave it. Oops, sorry, I forgot it's Easter this weekend. No, it's no worries, man. No worries. There are people that are going to be working tomorrow. There are some places that are going to be open. So. Like shoppers will be open. I think like Rabas and the convenience stores will be open. Food will be open. For those of us living in the GTA, Eaton Center will be open. What is it? Pacific Mall will be open. And Prime Outlets will be open. Good luck going there. Jesus. Forget about that. Yeah, it's not that many days off. And not at all to say, yeah, I can imagine. I don't know if I can tomorrow, but I'm super down to do JFK Munich or whatever. All right, yeah, no worries. I mean, it is Good Friday tomorrow, so. Tomorrow is Fish and Chips Day. Fish and chips. All right, guys, let's resume the audio. Let's get our music back on. If we can. What happened to the music? There we go. We get the jazz on. It's not going to take long. You can see the top of descent already coming. I'm mostly outside during the morning tomorrow. Okay, so even in the afternoon. Just let me know when you're ready. We can do a flight in the afternoon. I'm not going to do anything tomorrow morning except drink a lot of coffee. And like I said, spend time with my family. AKA Mrs. Skymaster and my two lovely dogs. All right, guys, as per SimBrief, a runway 12 for the landing. So let's go ahead and pull up the approach for Tucson 12 ILS. We'll get that turned on right now. And we'll get our frequencies all dialed in. We're looking at 111.7. Decimal 7. That is good. 126 for the final approach course. Guys, another thing is I want to do an X-plane flight. I really got to do an X-plane flight. Since the last one didn't go so good, I need redemption. What am I drinking, Sky? What do you mean? Like right now? Oh, it's just water. Esca water. Coffee is good. Oh my god, coffee is so good, especially in the morning. Oh my god. Sure, I'm down in the afternoon. I'll do Lufthansa in the new livery. I never use them. Sure. I mean, like, let's do a Lufthansa flight. Maybe I'll use the A340-300. Or I'll do the PMDG 777. Maybe we could do Frankfurt to Bangkok, Thailand. bottle looks like a Red Bull, really? It's yeah, let's see. Esca? Let's see if I can. There it is. Promoting Esca water. I don't know if it's like the best water out there. I wouldn't call it the best. I mean, all water pretty much tastes the same, so. I can imagine it. Like having a Red Bull, especially at this time. Oh my God, I'd probably be talking like 300 miles an hour. Sure, I'm doing it. Oh, sorry. I'll do the A340 though. I doubt Lufthansa has the 777 unless I mean Lufthansa cargo. Did Lufthansa ever have the MD-11? Maybe I'll get back into the MD-11. I remember when we did Washington Heathrow, that flight was a disaster for my plane, remember? I think a lot of my streams have had some drama in them. More so than none. Or more so than not. Anyway, guys, 80 nautical miles for that top of descent. Just a few things left to get squared away here. We're looking at 4,600 for the MCP altitude, start of the approach. And we've got a decision high elevation even here. Boy, oh boy. Actually wide slope. ILS, yeah, 2799. 2799. So barrow's got to come down. I will watch it tomorrow as well. Whatever you do. Thank you so much, Darren. Appreciate your support. From one fellow YouTuber to another, thank you, my friend. Thank you. All right, 2799. What happened to JSD? JSD probably hit the gummies hard today. Didn't even text me today. Well, actually, I think he's, you know, he told me he had like family function. He's probably busy. All right, 2799. I'm happy with that. And if we go up to the top here, the altitude in Tucson is 2643. 2643. Ooh, that was fast. Oh my goodness. 2626. That's good. All right. Vaughn Williams has entered the stream. Welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much. The great Vaughn Williams on board Skymaster 1. Appreciate you. All right, guys, it's gonna be a nice sunset arrival. Have a look at the Vatsim radar map here. Let's find out where my friend is. My good friend Merc. Ooh, he's catching up. Oh, how come? Oh, you know why? Because I had it on that. All right, so. Oh, look at this. We've got Tucson. Tucson, guys. Tucson. We've got the ground on again. I wonder if these guys are watching. Probably not, but if you are, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Had a little bit of exposure there. You know, we should do a round robin. We should, after Tucson, go to Phoenix, and then from Phoenix back to Las Vegas. If I had a Red Bull, I would. But no, this will be it for me once we land here. You're a great virtual pilot. Darren Vox, thank you for that, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the kind words. and my fellow Ontarian as well. All right, we'll tune back into the Vatsim. Tell them to the ground ATC to subscribe. I mean, I should, right? I gotta be careful. I don't want to say it to the wrong, but I will. I'll do it. I'll do it. We got to get up to 10,000 subs. Can we do it? Will we do it? I'll do around the globe celebration stream for the 10K. So guys, did you see the new Rosefire panel that's coming out for the 737? Oh my goodness. I kind of want it. I got to look into it. But yeah, Rosefire is bringing out a lot of stuff, competing against, you know, Winwing. PU Korea is another one now I was looking at. I mean, it's getting competitive out there, so. I do have a lot of Winwing stuff. It's pretty good. Actually thinking about getting the MCP, the complete panel for the 737 now. There it is, guys. There it is, the Skymaster Pereira special. All right. Less than 80 nautical miles for that top of descent. Oh, don't forget Unicom. Yes. Thank you, thank you. Tucson is CTAF. ATUS. Oh, wait. Why doesn't it come up? Oh, done. Oh, okay, that was delayed. 18.3, 18.3. Set. I would like the Winwing MCDU. Yeah, I have it. It's good. Same with the FMS or FMC. Really, really good. And affordable. I mean, it's just, it's not like gonna burn a deep hole. Good product and very good quality. I just received my B107 Monday and I'm very happy with it. Nice. Was contemplating getting it. Yeah, the Boeing one. It looks pretty good. I saw a video on it today. It looks pretty good. But like I said, there's other competitors out there now too. Like PU Korea's got some interesting stuff too, which is affordable. And of course, you know, like the top is a Winwing. And another one now to look out for is Moza. Moza is a big player too, right? So I was looking at the force feedback yoke. I don't know. It's like $1,100. It's a little bit too much. Plus, I've got 2 yokes now anyway. But these overhead panels, I like. And radio panel. I want to get a radio panel too, so. But above everything, if I could get one thing, the thing Mrs. Skymaster probably likes the least would be to get the next level racing rig. You know, preferably with the new chair, with the chair 2.0. I would love it. I love it. Just rip the desk apart and just have that. I would love that. Destro Dom, welcome back, my friend. Darren Vox here. Everybody's aboard. All right, guys, 40 nautical miles for that top of descent. Beautiful sunset here in the desert. The desert heat. I most of the time fly with Southwest, but I always complain about it, really. I love it. The little play on the words there. Complain about it. Love it. Wind control. The radio panel is going to come out in May. Oh, done. Then I'm going to wait for that. I'm actually trying to figure out a way to re-rig my hardware here. So I looked on Etsy today. There's a contraption that you can put to the Honeycomb Bravo, a little plate underneath to have the flight management computer sit underneath it. I'll show you guys. Hold on. Let me pull up Etsy here. I'll show you what I want. I think this is cool. And then if I get the MCP, which I'm thinking about getting from I'll just call it WinWing, and then I can lay it on the top of the desk, and then the flight management computer can sit near the throttles, rather than having the MCP right in front of me. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So, what is it called? I guess honeycomb. Oh, here it is. So this is what I want. I'm thinking about getting it, but I don't know. It just seems like a little bit too pricey for something that's 3D printed. So this. So you just mount it to your Honeycomb Bravo. Of course, it would be the, the FMS for the Boeing. Yeah, this is, I don't know, this is pretty cool. And then on the top of my desk, I can just, buy a stand for it and have the MCP right off to the right, sitting on top of the mount. So this is how I've got mine set up right now, just minus the light. And my unit looks a little cleaner than that. I mean, I'm not judging, but yeah, so I was looking at this. There's a lot of cool stuff on Etsy for, check it out. I mean, most of it is 3D printed, but I have the same problem, Sky. I almost out of desk space. I have to rearrange everything. I know. I'm in the same situation, but that's why I think if I get this next level racing chair, it might change things up for me. Everything will have a place for it, but I don't know. I can't sell it to the missus. So yeah, she's listening right now. She's saying, no, you're not gonna get it. No. I mean, ultimately, I could get it, right? So check this out. Check that out. Yeah, all kinds of things, guys. You gotta check this out. Etsy's got some pretty interesting stuff. Pereira, hello guys. What did I miss? I just played the Pereira special. I'm gonna rewind it. I gotta do it again. That's actually the Skymaster, but Pereira likes it too. So here we go one more time, guys. Let's have a look. The top of descent is coming up, but anyway, we've got the aircraft all configured for the descent here. We'll even get our speeds in. You know what? Since we're over here, before we go back into Etsy, let's have a look at the weather. Okay, so nice and calm. 240 at 4 knots. 10 statute miles clear, 28 degrees, 2.0, 29er84. We'll get 29er84 set. Unable to cruise, that's fine. We are done. All right. So yeah, what else does Etsy have? You just put flight simulator and things will come up. Flight simulation. And then all kinds of goodies come up. Sorry, almost done with the pedestal frame. Lots of work. Could not see the stream. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. Whenever you have time, post it. We'll eventually get around to it. Sky, look at my latest comment. What's a pilot's favorite flavor of yogurt? Plain. I love it. But you should have spelt it plain, as in Plane. I love it. I love it. That's great. Check this thing out. That looks pretty cool. 20 in baskets, $112. Looks like a 3D printed landing gear lever. I mean, it is a 3D printed landing gear lever, but there's some cool stuff. I'm interested in this mount for the FMS, even though I know for sure wind wing or wind control is going to bring one out. They're bringing out a new mount. This is another thing I was looking at. This thing looks cool. This is PU Korea. And it's perfect. I mean, look at it. It's not even that big. Just mount that anywhere. Yeah, I love the dad jokes. That's an ex-Alitalia pilot joke for sure. This is pretty cool. $174 CAD. PU Air Korea. My bad. PU Air Korea. Oh, check this one out. I didn't see this before. That actually looks pretty cool. Is this them too? Is this PU Korea? I like that. I like the green. All right, really quickly, I guess you guys will have a look at the audio library, but is this PU Korea too? Yeah, it is. Interesting.
Albuquerque traffic, Walker 5842, crossing flight level 110, RNAV.
Holy smokes, what is this? Oh my god, oh my god. Pep Boys Fallout.
4 kid transition.
What the heck? That's pretty cool.
Runway 26.
All right, let's see. Top of descent. Okay, we've hit the top of descent. Where there's a bunch of stuff on there. Yeah, it's crazy. Like Etsy is like its own, but you got to be careful. Not like you're not going to get scammed or anything, but you got to look at the reviews, right? And make sure that a lot of people are happy with the product. Sometimes the product might look better on the screen than when you get it, and then also like what kind of policies they have for return and guarantees and all that sort of stuff. So it's common sense stuff, but I mean, I've bought things off of Etsy before, and I've never been disappointed, right? So just like anywhere else, if you're buying from like a small, like a small developer or someone small that's making this product, just make sure that they're good. Not this PU Air Korea. I'm pretty sure they've got a big fan base. So this is something I'd be interested in too. It's pretty cool. So, plus there's a lot of things. There's some things in here that you could potentially get on Amazon for a lot cheaper. So, Fallout 4 still remains. I love that. I know some of the, I don't want to get into it, but like some of the older games, like I haven't done anything really now, especially since I started streaming. And it's not to complain. I like flight simulation is my love, but like I occasionally talk about Warzone. I used to play Warzone, and I used to play Halo and all kinds of other games too. So here's another cool thing. Skyrail. Like, look at that. You can just mount it right on you. Like, that is so cool too. But you'll have to put your yoke on top of the desk. But even so, they make stands where you can just put it anywhere on your desk. It's very easy, 3D printed. This is very clever. Very, very clever. The only thing that's not so hot is the price. To be honest, NV at start is quite boring. You know, we should be monitoring the aircraft now. Just like, look at all this stuff, guys. There's so much. I mean, I can get lost in here. So much cool stuff. I have this. I bought this, like the under desk mount. All kinds of cool things. Anyway, I'm gonna shut this down, and let's concentrate on the flight. Oh, I think I had it turned off anyway. Shit. Sky, we can't see anything. Okay, like, let me put it back on. Oh shit. Here I am yapping. I'm like just shopping here. All right, so yeah, that's all I was showing was like all of this sort of stuff here. Okay, we'll put another song on. Like, check this out. What the heck is this? I mean, I wouldn't mind this. Look at that. Sing gauges. $950. Yeah, guys, I apologize for the 5-minute rant there. I had all of this opened. I just didn't have it on the stream. So, my bad. Oh, okay, I think we've got... okay, look at your F so that you can see me very clearly. Really? Okay, hold on. All right, let's shut that down. Let's go. Where are you? Oh, there he is. He's below us. All right, I guess we should pay attention to this. Is the ground control still up? Yeah, Albuquerque.
Traffic
Still on. Sky, I'm looking to get the flight wall. It's pretty good. Really? There's Merc. Merc's overtaken me. I would love to like get a... I don't know, man. There's like even a full motion. Like, I was watching the flying doc. I don't know if you guys know the flying doc, but that guy's got some crazy rig. The flying doc. Check him out on YouTube. Like that's like... He's got some pretty cool stuff. At 2984 was the altimeter. I kind of messed up my altimeter setting here. And then this was 79. All right, there's Merc at my 12 o'clock. He's too close for missiles. Switching the guns. The only thing about having the flight sim chair, though, is how to rig the monitor. You'd have to buy a stand for the monitor, or then you'd have to get a custom-made desk and then have it sitting overhead and everything underneath. I don't know. Like, that would be a challenge for me. The other option would be is to get like a TV and mount it as a monitor. All right, so runway 12 for the landing. If we take a look at the track line here, we're going to come in for the base, and then we'll turn the the downwind, and then the left base for the 12 approach. And we've only got ground on, so. And Merc is just ripping it. Like, ripping it. Look at that. One more, guys. One more for 2210. Can we do it? Will we do it? Marzian Zeus, welcome on board. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, have a nice flight. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, part 2 is almost done here. And we will put the airplane to bed after this. And then tomorrow, we'll plan for tomorrow afternoon. We'll start tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow is Good Friday, so. But we'll do some fun things tomorrow. Maybe I'll be back in X-Plane tomorrow, flying the level up. But I've got options for X-Plane as well, right? We've got the level up, which is free, the Zibo. I have the Flight Factor 757. I have the 767 too, which I haven't been in a long time. Yeah, we could do Japan Air Ops in the 767. They still operate it, actually. And then we've got the Flight Factor 777, which is like amazing. Amazing. Marzian Zeus, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you, my man. Thank you, thank you. What type of aircraft do I fly in real life? I am flying single engine aircraft. Actually, I haven't flown in a little while now, but Cessnas, Diamond Katanas, and Piper Warriors. All right, back in the altimeter setting region 2984. Let's double check with the ATIS on the Vatsim. We'll just quickly play it. 2983. 983. That's fine. 2983 cross-checked. Times 2. Times 3. Beautiful sunset. In and around the desert. Look at it. Let's have a look again on the radar map here. It's information Bravo. Landing and departing runway 30? No way. Merc, we gotta switch the runways. Why? All right, Arnav Yankee. Shit. Now I gotta switch it all up. Okay, approach. Yankee. RMP. I think it'll be like a straight in now. So 306. Shit. 306 set. And we're going down to 6,200 feet. 62 set, and now it looks all messed up. We need to go direct to Atox. All right, let's see what's going to happen here now. You're kidding. No, I just looked at the ATIS. Now I'm an Airbus A320 type rated unemployed pilot. Really? That kind of sucks. But it's cool that you've got a rating, like an Airbus rating. I've got friends that are in the airlines right now. So. All right, spoiler coming out here now. We got to start slowing down. You know what? Maybe I'll go into heading mode here, and we're going to just extend it. We're going to extend it out here now. We're going to start dropping like a rock. Like a rock. Ah, welcome to the channel. It's always cool to have like real world pilots, you know, watching. Connecting. You never know. The Merc sucks that flies with me is an ex-Alitalia pilot. I don't care what he says. He was on the MD-11. First pick the pedestal frame on the Discord. We'll have it done tomorrow. We'll send the final product pick soon. Excellent. Let me see if I can just tap into it really, really quickly here. I've got a lot of things going on now with the runway 30. Let me see if I can bring it up quickly here in general. Quickly. Here it is, guys. Guys, don't forget to join the Discord and have a look. Wow, this looks great. Holy smokes. White 3D printed. Excellent. All right, we'll tune back into that. Fact check, true. All right, 30. You know what? Better option there. Well, we had 1-2. It just switched directions. So 10,996 feet. Tucson ground is 20025. Oh, 20025. All right. All right, 10,000 feet. Let's get the landing lights on. We'll get the engines in continuous. Get the seatbelt sign on. Perfect. We'll do auto brake 1, and let's go ahead and arm the spoiler. Spoiler is armed. I heard Merc was a guitar tech for Poison. He probably is too. I know a lot of real-world pilots that are musicians as well. Interesting. You know, I armed this spoiler. It shouldn't pop up like that. My application to the airline was about to be approved, but the airlines halted the purchase due to Trump's crazy actions in the Middle East. I live in Eastern Europe. I mean, I know. You know, one thing on the other side of the world affects something on the other side. It's not the first time that I've heard something like that. Hopefully things will get better in the near future. It is a crazy time. All right, let's go approach mode here. So Merc's gonna be well in front of me here. We'll take our time. We're all set up. Have a nice landing. Thank you. Thank you for coming to the stream. Hopefully you've subscribed. We'll see you again soon, and good luck. Good luck in the future. All right, drag required. So we'll go ahead and spoilers out again. Flight attendants, please prepare for landing. Thank you. Darren, you're back again. Welcome back. All right, so I've got Merc on the TCAS. Easy peasy. We're all set. We're all set up here. I'm gonna give it a notch of flaps. And let's switch over. Did we? Yeah, we're on the. Let's see, Tucson traffic, Southwest 2207 is on the final for the RNAV 30 Tucson traffic. Marzian Zeus, thank you so much. Welcome to the First Officers Club. There's the hat salute. Thank you, my friend. Welcome on board. Appreciate you. All right, let's have a look at the spoiler. Can come back in. Take a look at the traffic in the area. There's nothing. All right, let's go ahead and rearm the spoiler now. Spoiler is armed. Good luck on the landing? Yeah. We're 20 out. And we're number 2 for landing. Merck's ahead. So it'll be a vacate. I'm not familiar with the airport. I haven't been here before. Oh, actually, all right. I've got the diagram right now. It'll be a right vacate. We'll take whatever taxiway we can once we get slowed down, and then right turn to the terminal. We'll have the ground control on too, so we'll get in touch with them. Is my gear down? No, not yet. Not yet. It will come down. Yeah, we'll do a flyby here. There we go. You guys want to see the gear? Gear will come down now. There we go. Should drop that gear right now. Not coming down. All right, let's drop the gear. We'll do another flyby. There he is, Butter. Yeah, guys, I have emojis. Once you become a member, there's like different emojis that nobody spams. There's another thing. You know what? I don't think for donations. I take them. I like them, but I never promote them. But I also have Super Chat on the channel too. All right, speed check good. We're going to continue with the flaps. And our sun right in our eyes. Yeah, now the only reason I bring up the super chat is I want to know if it works. I never get anything from it, so. Guys, 2 more away from 30. Oh, look at this. I love this view. All right, there's the field in sight. There it is. Marcy and Zeus, but I do appreciate you. Welcome to the First Officers Club. All right, we're gonna keep our speed up. Once we get established here, 7.5 out, we'll start bringing it down. Our final approach speed is going to be, why am I getting the MCP? It's 137. Really, you know what, R244 should be okay. All right, let's start bringing the speed down. And the flaps, I'm going to start dropping the flaps. All right, flaps 10. We'll ping the flight attendants now. Flaps 15. We'll get the virtual seatbelt on. There we go. That actually sounds pretty good. Tucson traffic southwest 2207 is established. RNAV 30 approach 10 out. Tucson traffic. Thanks, my friend. You got it. All right, let's start slowing down the final approach. Get the aircraft nice and stable. We're looking at 137. All right, flaps 30. And flaps 40. Let's go all the way. All right, autopilot disconnect. my aircraft. Yoke down, or the armrest down. Ooh, I don't know why it's doing that, but our speed's a little low. So, you know, I switched over back to the honeycomb yoke. It's a good product, but it's a little stiff on the pitch. So just have to get reused to it. It's a little bit different than the Breastmaster. Landing very landed very rough due to the winds. Watch out, my friend. All right. Yeah, I'm a little bit high now. Keep it. Let's see. It's only 8 knots. That's one thing I don't like. It's like if it's only 8 knots. I mean, it will push you a little bit, but it's not. I mean, I've landed Cessnas in 30 knots, like gusting 30 off the lake there, Lake Ontario, and I mean, occasionally you get, you know, tossed a little, but it's not. Oh, is my trim not working? Oh, I don't hear it. I don't hear the trim wheel. I think they switched up the dynamics on this one too, to be honest. It feels different. Now, I don't know if it has something to do with the yoke here. So like I said, I just need to get used to it. It's stiff on the pitch. All right, a little low here. Let's correct for that. Push nose up. I've got the auto throttle on. You know what? We'll get that turned on too. Let's just keep it as is. Gonna chop the power soon. I don't even hear the call out. Oh, this is not good. No call out.
10.
Oh, I just heard 10. Oh my god, a little porpoising. Alright, there we are. Alright. Reversers, green, spoiler deployed. Hold that center line. Come on. What? It's not even going out. Like, what the hell? Here come the reversers. Like, what the heck? Alright. Manual braking. Hey, for freeware scenery, this looks pretty good. I'm right over here now. Good landing? Thank you. Yeah, we'll take a look at the Volanta. But yeah, I don't know, the call-outs, it's kind of freaky when it's like only 10, only called out 10. All right, let's get the auto brake off here. Spoiler can come up. We'll get the flaps up. And let's go ahead and call ground. Ground. Let's go. Where are we now? Alpha 7. Tucson ground, it's Southwest 2207 with you. We're at Alpha 7, request taxi to the gate, no preference.
Southwest 2207, welcome to Tucson. Taxi Alpha to the terminal, gate of your choice. Thanks for using that spacing for the Southwest just in front of you.
All right, no worries. Yeah, thank you for that, Alpha, and to the terminal. Thank you so much. Southwest 2207. All right, I was gonna say Skymaster 1, but kind of stopped myself.
7 hours, you're a couple of feet now.
Delta 886, runway 30, taxi via to Alpha.
All right, let's go meet our friend. I think this is Merck.
Runway 30 via Alpha for Delta 8.
I will take this gate right over here. This is pretty good, guys, for freeware. Look at it. But shout out to them, to the developers. What gate is that? Let's get close to it. B6? B6. Okay, hold on. B6. No. Who's the airline here? Southwest. All right, cool. We'll go up now. We'll get the landing lights turned off. Actually, the taxi light can come off. Get that. And let's get the APU started. Go. All right. Hopefully the wings won't touch. Guys, just give me a second here. I'm going to come back to the chat here. I know, yeah, there were some things that didn't feel right on the landing. And like I said, you know, it's getting used to the honeycomb alpha yoke again. Now, I did see videos in the past of people complaining about the tension being a little bit too hard. And there's fixes on YouTube for the bungee cord. Coming from the Thrustmaster now. I know what you're talking about. I don't think... I think we'll be okay for the wings. Guys, this is the hardest part. I wonder if our wings are... Vaughn Williams, nice job. Thank you for that. We'll get it all parked and I'll read the chat. Oh, a little bit more. You know what? Good enough. It's good enough. All right, parking brake on. Let's make sure that the APU is on. APU gens are on. Let's go ahead and switch over. Get the APU bleed on. And let's shut her down. Please cut the engines. Number 2, number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome to Tucson, Tucson. Here we are. Here comes the jet bridge. And let's go ahead and request the deboarding here. Deboarding. And we can come up to the top here and get the, let's see what sign on. Perfect, guys, perfect. All right, let me go back into the chat and then we'll look at the landing rate. The A320 base check flight also had a 20 knot crosswind and it was much easier than the DAM simulator. I know, like I'll tell you, but you know what, they're working on it. Like the dynamics now, fly-by-wire, even on this airplane, I don't know if they've done anything or if it's the fact that I switched over the yoke. It feels different. Definitely the 777 did get an update. That thing flies really, really good now. Even with this yoke, even with the other one, I did a little test flight with it earlier. It's really, really good. It's so good now that I'm probably going to be streaming that tomorrow. If we do a semi-long haul. If I don't do X-Plane. So I haven't decided yet. Vaughn Williams, nice job. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Some specific Southwest aircrafts not equipped with a GPWS. If you didn't know, I mean, it's the same airplane I was flying on the last leg, right? So that's why it caught me off guard. Yeah, I don't know.
Delta 886.
Marzian Zeus says...
Departure is still offline.
For GPWS, to ANOP, PM needs to read the auto calls. Yes.
Departure. Once you're airborne,
landing without auto call is very difficult when simulating the situation many times in the simulator during training.
For departure and then you
And we're fine chatting, Captain. You keep the taxi. Thank you. Thank you for that. Vaughn Williams says, see ya. See ya. Oh shit, it's 3 a.m. Merc. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to shut it down here. Yeah, it's getting late for me here now too. Look at that. GSX Pro got updated too, and it's so nice to see, you know, the matching with the, you know, the tugs and everything with the airline. This is worthy of a screenshot for sure. I'm going to take that. Now, like I said, this airport, flightsim.to free. It's both actually available for Microsoft 2020 and 2024. So big shout out to the developer. Especially when you get something this good quality for free. I mean, this is amazing, right? So, and look at that, back to back, 2 Southwest. I wish we had Hunter and a few more other virtual pilots. We want to get that conga line going, guys. Anyhow, really quickly, I'll take a look at the landing rate. We'll do it together, and then I'll call it a stream, and we'll be back on tomorrow. This was a lot of fun for me, by the way, guys. A lot of fun. That blizzard, that ice cream that I had for dessert really hit the spot. So anyway, let's have a look at our flight route. Oh, okay, it's a little bit heavier than the last one. Mine is 288, and we're late a little bit, but here we are. Still happy with it. The last couple have been good. Minus 103, minus 180. So excellent. I'm happy with that. Guys, if you want to hit me up as a friend on Volanta, if you're on it, I'm Skymaster1. Send a friend request. I'll accept it. Sky, check the Discord. All right, quickly the Discord here, guys. We'll say our goodbyes, and we'll call it a stream. I'll be back on again tomorrow. Definitely be back on again tomorrow. All right, guys, so let's have a look. Ooh, that looks great. Guys, don't forget to join the Discord if you haven't done so already. Free to join. Nightbot will, bring it out for you. And yeah, we hope to see you in that as well. Excellent. Look at this beauty. I see you're enjoying Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It is good. It's come a long way. I'm almost tempted to try the beta now. What do you guys think? Maybe tomorrow do the beta. I don't know what works and what doesn't actually. All right, I'll like the rest. All right, guys, that's it for me. For those of us that are, going to be, respecting the holiday, the Easter, the religious holiday. It's not a holiday, whatever. Remember to have a good time, spend time with family, friends, whatever it is that you traditionally do. Don't eat a lot of chocolate. I probably will. Good news is they found the Kit Kat all, so that's good. Anyway, guys, during this next couple of days, I will be on. I have a little bit of a holiday now over the next 4 days, so it'll give me an opportunity to do some more than usual streaming. My work project now is behind me, so things should lighten up at work now too, and I'll get back onto a regular program. But anyhow, for this weekend, in between doing some other things, I will come online and get some good quality streams in for you all. Hopefully you guys can all join and fly along with me, at least in the chat if you don't want to come on the Vatsim network. But we'll see you again real soon. Grant the Great, welcome on board. Hi there, the flight ended. Yeah, it did. It just ended. We did a part 1 and part 2. Hopefully you'll be in for the next one. Guys, I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Everything. All right, we'll be back at it again sometime tomorrow. Stay tuned. We've got a lot of decisions to make, whether we're going to be on X-Plane or back in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and what routes we're going to be doing. But until the next time, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful Easter weekend. Be good, be kind, stay safe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. So long, everybody. Good night.